We are at 3644 East Orchid Lane in Gilbert. This is a KB home and Ray Ranch. This panoramic is nice. It has a nice little strip across the actual property that is very private. Nice big tree. I'm not sure whose property line that's on. It might be this particular property, but the property size is 4,745 square feet. The lot size is, and the actual house is 1,576 square feet. It does need some trim, looks like, paint on the trim, and there is a spot here that needs to have a little bit better paint match. Overall, the garage seems fine. It is just separating a little bit right here. The property is xeriscape in the front and has a nice little entrance, little patio area, lots of windows. Our costs are going to be in window treatments on this one. But this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. The entrance is fairly good size, but goes right into a hall bath, which is a little bit different. So this would be considered a powder room with a window of all things. And this particular restroom is 7 by 5. It does have a bar that needs to be replaced, or actually it doesn't need to be replaced, it needs to be patched, excuse me. And this also, it looks like it had some drip issues at one time, and actually it still does. I see it dripping right now. Underneath is fine, so this will probably need a new washer. A basic light fixture. The floor has some separating of the actual molding. The tile is a kind of a gray tone, kind of a taupey gray tone. It also has a little bit of separating that needs to be caulked here. But overall, this is just a standard bathroom. And then we walk into the family room combination kitchen. Now this area, this living area here, is 16 by 14. Needs a fan, as you can see. Lots of windows to cover, even here in the entrance. And it does have laminate wood flooring. Linoleum in the kitchen, which is 12 by 14. This would be the eating area here where this light fixture is. We are without a, well, of course we don't have a refrigerator, but we do not have a stove or a microwave. And this dishwasher or garbage disposal did not turn on. It's, for some reason, I think it might be disconnected in the back. But the actual laminate is fine, other than this piece here looks like it could be glued back on. It's not missing. That's the good thing. The cabinets are in great shape, other than this little area in the corner does need to have some stain applied, or some type of wood coloring. The window treatments, none of them are in good shape. This one definitely has to be replaced. Overall, there's quite a few window treatments. Now in our yard, we've got the sliding glass door that needs a vertical. We do have some cracking in the concrete here, and no major issues with the ceiling here. A little bit of paint chipping, but nothing major. No tape issues. There's some hooks here that looks like there was something used to hang. I'm not really sure what, possibly some shading. And the whole yard is basically dirt at this point. It'll need some rock or something. And this gate right here, Not too bad, but it might need some staining. I know you guys had wanted to check it, see if anything's loose. This is not loose from anything like a tree. It's just loose because it's connected to a wall that it doesn't have as much support with all the columns. There's a column here, here, and then here. And then it's loose because of the gap between the joints here. Okay, so this yard definitely needs some trimming, cleaning up. That's pretty standard, I'm sure. And air conditioning unit here. We do have a little bit of a patch job here. A little here, and back in the corner it's peeling just a little bit more. Okay, so overall, backyard isn't horrid. As we go into the garage, it is also a laundry room on either side. We've purchased another property like this. It does have a small dog door both on the exterior into the garage and into the little walking way for the laundry room. Linoleum again. Now into the garage, we do have the garage doors that have the windows, which are awesome. And the garage mechanism to open and close the garage is missing. Also, somebody has run into the wall. And that patching won't be such a big deal, but there's a taping issue because of the drywall. You can tell it just goes all the way along. And so that will need to be retaped, and of course that will mean that this will need to be repainted through the whole garage. This is a side door that just goes out to the side, doesn't go out to the backyard, it's just to the side that joins with the neighbor's yard. That's the gate that's a little bit loose because of the joints. And there's that big tree. It's so gorgeous. All right. Let me look here. Actually, yeah, this could even be caulked right in here in these corners so we don't get any issues with termites. And right here, that could be secured better. Okay. So we go back through this miniature laundry room into the kitchen, through the living area. And oh, I forgot to show you, excuse me, forgot to show you that we do have a pantry. It's a good sized one. It goes around the corner here. There we go. And so we go up the stairs, you'll be able to tell that it does need some attention. The stairs aren't so horrid, but the carpet is not that great. It is not that great a quality as far as carpet goes. This does need to be painted, and I would say patched, filled, or sanded. It's just really tacky. And then I personally would replace that light. There's also a little bit of a patch job here, or I shouldn't say patch, probably just filled in. Maybe filled in right here. And as you can tell, the painting needs to be done here. And a little more patching here along the pony wall of the stairs. And it looks like it's been run into something, and so it buckled right there. Okay, there you go. So that might have to be addressed. Okay, now as you walk up the stairs, you turn to the left and there's a hall bath. This hall bath or restroom is 5 by 8. You've got just a regular sink. Pretty basic. There's actually 2 windows that need to be have window treatments, and there's an area back here in the corner. It looks like there may have been some water spillage from the shower, and it has buckled just a little bit, so that might need to be replaced or patched and sanded. Same with this corner. You can tell it's just from some overactive baths, possibly. Now this particular restroom has a really nice storage area. That's nice and clean under there, and it's a nicer linen closet, quite large. We do have some smoke detector covers around the corner. We were missing, I think, about 5 of them total, but we've got those there to account for some of that. And then around the corner, great for putting vacuum cleaners and, gosh, all kinds of good stuff. Hide and seek, whatever. Okay, into the first bedroom. These bedrooms, this particular one needs lots of windows, or lots of window treatments. 3, 4, including the one in the closet. Need to replace the fan. This bedroom actually is 13 by 10 with a smoke detector cover missing, which are in the closets. And paint, of course, as you can tell here with the stainage. And then into the closet, it is 4 by 5.5. A little bit nicer size for a smaller bedroom. So from this view, you can see it's a lot more spacious with those windows. Okay, so out the first bedroom into the second. You can see from right here that that pony wall just needs some attention. And we've got the same size bedroom here. Only one window, thank you. And a light fixture and fan. So we've got the 13 by 10 again, and the 4 and 5.5 closet. Actually, no, this one is, yeah, 4 by 5. Okay. Down the hall, where the pony wall is, we've got the master bedroom. Lots of windows in here. The master bedroom is 20.5 by 13, excuse me, 20.5 by 13.9. Just a tad over 13.5. So it also has 2 closets, which is great. And these closets are 5.5 by 5. This particular one is. And the one across the way, three and a half by 5, not including this little walkway. That doesn't count for space as far as I'm concerned. It does need a light cover. And so it's a nice split closet for a husband and wife. It does need a fan. I have that all written down, but it does need a fan and a light package. And this actually is the only smoke detector intact. Okay, and the master bath is 5.5 by 6, not including the garden tub, of course. And a nice separate shower. It's in pretty good condition. Needs to be scoured, but I think overall cleaning would be sufficient. This does have some stainage. I'm not really sure. Actually, it just looks like it's something that could be scrubbed off. There is these counters are so porous, and there is a little spot there. It does need some caulking right here. And basically it's in pretty good condition overall. It does have a nice big window again to cover. And then it does have a towel rack or bar that needs to be replaced. No molding issues in this particular restroom or bathroom. Probably the kids didn't take a bath in here. All right, well that's it for this property. As you can tell, all the doors, if I didn't mention it, need to be painted. I do have that documented. And it looks like this is pulling here too on the top. Didn't mention that earlier, and I needed to tell you that. So you can tell that this all needs a little bit of stuccoing All right, there you go.